Hi, welcome to Sikkhon.com. In today's video, we will learn that in MS Excel, using the ribbon bar, how we can use quick access option and how to work comfortably in MS Excel. After that, we will learn how to use our shortcut bar so that we can work very easily and quickly in MS Excel. So, let's start today's class. At the beginning, if we notice on MS Excel, then we can see that by default when we install MS Excel, on the top left corner some options are shown here. Like, for example, the save option. Then we can see the undo button and the redo button. So these two options which we can see, we can set these according to our convenience. If we don't want to keep these options here, then let's go to the first interface, then more commands, press reset, then yes. Now these three options which we can see, these are known as the basic options. It means when we install MS Excel software on any computer, then by default we get these three options here. Now the work of these three options are very simple. In the previous videos we have discussed about this. It is very important for us to save the files from time to time. For doing that we can press Ctrl and S, or else we can click on the save icon from this menu and save our data. We can choose any destination to save the file and then press save. Now we can see that our file has been saved. So if you don't know the process for opening and saving the file, then you can go and watch our full series on MS Excel and properly follow the steps for doing so. We have discussed about this in details there. Now as today we are learning about the quick access, so let's learn about that today. After that we have undo and redo. We have a basic idea about undo and redo. Let's say we write something on the table. Now if we want to go back to the previous work, like if we want to go back to the previous screen, then we can press Ctrl and Z on the keyboard and go back to that. Or else we can use the shortcut here and click on this icon. So if we press here, we can see that we have gone to the previous screen. So in case of undo, our work does not get removed. It just gets back to our previous work that we have done. So we can simply go back rather than deleting or removing the file. Now we can see that our undo icon has been disabled, as because we don't have any previous screens before this page. For example, if I write something here, then write something here, then again if we write something here. Now we have done three works. Now let's press undo and we can see that one of them has disappeared. And if we press undo again, our second work has disappeared. So in this way we can move back in our works. Now in case if we want our second screen to come back, then we will press redo. For better understanding of redo and undo functions, you can go and watch our previous videos. Today we will be learning if in case we forget our keyboard shortcuts, then we will go to the top bar above the ribbon and place our shortcuts here so that we can use them when we need to. Now we can add more new options in this bar for our convenience. And for that, what we need to do is we can see a small icon here, as you can see on the screen. If we click on it, we can see a lot of related icons have appeared, like new documents, open documents. Let's press new first. Now we can see a new icon has appeared. Let's say we are working with a lot of documents. Suppose in regular basis, if we are working with a lot of MS Excel documents, if we bring this shortcut here, then we don't have to manually go to this menu and we can save our time by just clicking here. And then we can see a new document has opened simultaneously. So suppose we write here and then we need to work on a new document. Then we will be pressing new. Then we can see a new document has opened in front of us. So we can use the shortcuts for our convenience. Suppose if you are working with a lot of files, then we can keep them open and arrange them as we like. After that we have spelling here. Suppose there are many spelling mistakes in your document, then you can use this option for your convenience. Or else we can go to more commands. When we go to more commands, then we can see that we get a lot of options here. Like for example, delete, insert, you can find a lot of options here. So we can easily add these options to the shortcuts, and by doing so we can work more conveniently. For example, if we want calculate now, we will select it and press add. Simultaneously we can see it is added here. So if I press OK now, then we will see the calculate option has come up in the shortcut bar. So we have already discussed about how calculate function works in MS Excel in our previous videos. Now we have brought it here so that we can work on our documents very easily using the shortcut from here. So this is one type of way using which we can increase more options here. The second way will be when we cannot find any shortcut from this More Commands bar. Suppose it is any option that is on the editing bar from here. Let's go to Insert. Now we need to work on tables or shapes in MS Excel. So what we can do is we will right click on any option bar. After clicking, we can see a new option that says Quick Access Toolbar. So if we click on that option, then we can see our table option has arrived on the Quick Access Toolbar. Let's go to Page Layout now. Let's say we need to work on any option from here or any other option that we want. Any option that we need to go repeatedly to work on our files. Or suppose we need to zoom on anything or on something. Suppose you want to keep the zoom button on top, then we will right click on it. And we can see that we can add any option that we want on here. Now we can see easily we can use the zoom option from here and zoom in and zoom out on our documents. So what we add on the Quick Access Toolbar is totally on us. So in this way we can very nicely arrange our Quick Access Toolbar. Suppose a function like print. In almost all cases we use the print option. Also in most cases we use tables as well. But as these functions remain in the home screen, we don't need these in the Quick Access Toolbar. So as home screen is always in front of us, we don't need these functions in the Quick Access Toolbar. Now the secondary options that we need to find, we can keep those actions in the Quick Access Toolbar and use them according to our convenience. So this was today's class, and in today's video we learned that how by using some options we can work on some basics in MS Excel. So if you want to know more about MS Excel, be it basic or advanced, then you can go and check out our channel. All those links will be provided in the description of this video. Thank you for watching Sikkhon.com.